Hello and welcome to episode 25 of United Penguin Kingdom Season 2, year 25, about midway through January currently. And it's been a while, been a couple weeks. We had the Timberborn update drop and had to shove the penguins to the side for a little bit, but we are back right now and back to business as usual here in our penguin colony, which is to hopefully avoid becoming king long enough to obtain the resources so where we can just stay there once we are. We're very close. We're within less than 400 reputation points. The last evaluation just a moment ago in game time. And that's good, but it's also bad because we know we're not going to be able to stay there. We really have to get a handle on more gold production, which does become easier once you're king, as we did learn. But for right now is not exactly an achievable goal. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to continue assigning penguins to various jobs that are going to allow them to contribute to things we can sell whenever the trader comes along. Currently set to sell. We could do bartering depending on what we actually need, but for right now I think our production is okay. Could possibly be a little bit better, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Biggest thing we need to do now is just take a look at our badges and make sure we are on track to keep them when we move. Thank you, email client, for taking me out of that again. I never forget to close you. But our annual objectives, the comfort badge, we cannot do. Sanctum, we cannot do. And reputation of 6,700, we don't want to do because that's going to make us king. And we're not really ready for that yet. So these can all be safely ignored. But the rest of these that we currently have active, no worry about the energy badge going offline. The explorer badge, we have to spend the points. That's not going to be a problem. We just have to make sure we're keeping on top of it. Future badge, A-OK. Health badge, A-OK. Knowledge badge, A-OK. And production badge, A-OK. Sport badge is the one where we have to get these guys into the fight clubs and the gyms. And the amusement badge is basically pointless because we don't have any nightclubs. So what we'll have to do is unpause all of our gyms and our fight clubs that have been laying dormant this entire time. Well, we actually do have a nightclub. We just have it paused. I think that was for one of the visiting colony things would give us a bonus if we had that. But now those are turned back on. We do have an ice bath here again because that was one of those things that we needed to get a bonus from one of the other colonies. But now we can pause the cinemas, and we can pause the ice rinks, and we can pause all these other things we don't really need because we don't care about the amusement badge anymore. So as far as I can remember, that is pretty much all of those things that we were no longer going to be worried about. So we'll go into turbo speed because we have nothing happening until March. That also means we can take the penguins out of the ice cannon towers and the ice spear towers and the metal spear towers, and then recombobulate all of our assignments. Of course, pausing this so our stuff doesn't go away when the seals come and attack it. But I believe maybe I had 4? I think I might have had 4. I don't know, we'll just leave it at 2 for now and see if that'll help, because we pretty much only ever get 1 seal at a time. Yeah, there we go. And that way they're not using the metal to constantly just throw spears at seals outside of the group of seals coming in. So that's looking good. We need to send a penguin on an exploration here. And we've been everywhere except here. Blue Fortune. That is the last place we have to go to have visited everything that has been unlocked for us. So we will be going ahead and sending someone there. 4.2 months there and back. It'll be sometime in the middle of May. But the rest of our point expenditure is not going to be a problem. We only have to spend 50, and this is 30 all by itself. So that'll be fine. We'll see what kind of interesting things await us there as Pamela 2, formerly known as Oscar, is going on that journey for us. And you'll notice we're accruing a lot of science. And the reason I'm not selling it is because gold counts toward reputation. But if we hoard the science, then as soon as we become king, we can sell all of it and have a whole bunch of gold. We have these guys just working away at all of our fun stuff here. This is a good opportunity for us to check and see who is educated and who is uneducated, working in different jobs. See, we got Andre here in the science hub. I wish I could click on it and go to him. He's at 58% education. He's working in the science hub. I don't think so, dude. You got to go back to school. What kind of science are you doing? Making those paper mache volcanoes? I don't think so, bud. Okay, who else? Plastic recycling station, Camilla, and then we've got the Carter and the trawling dock. So where's our plastic recycling station with Camilla in it? I actually don't know where the other ones are. Is it here? There it is. Alright, you know the drill. And then the trawling dock. Was that Carter? I think it probably was. Alright. We'll just keep on putting the rest of these penguins in here. Again, our goal is to educate all the penguins, get our education stat up. 84% of the fish farm, Everly. That's not going to be good enough. Oh, you were here. Okay. There we go. Who else is left? There's still several. We got a lot who are not 100% educated. We got to build a bunch of libraries then, I guess. Alan and the medicine producer. You got to go learn pharmacy, my man. Let's go. Who else? Titan and the food stand. Okay, you probably don't have to be fully educated to hand out food, but let's be honest. We want all of our penguins to be educated, so there you are. And there we are. Produce squid. We know we can do that. Lickety split. It's already made 5. Alright, builder's hut. Eid. And the builder's hut. Are you in this one? You are not. Are you in this one? You are not. So you have to be in this one. There you go. Goodbye. Replacement. Lather, rinse, repeat. Nevin in the plastic recycling station. There you are. Thank you for deselecting that game. That is dumb. There we go. Who else? Who else dares to work in a science hub at 91% education? I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce that, but we'll go ahead and find them anyway. There you go. See ya. Actually had a pretty high productivity for someone who was not educated, but we need the education to be across Penguin Nation. Sounds like something Team Rocket would say. Dana, Axel, and Riley are up next. Wow, that was quick. it was in 1 week. 1 week in game, 0.75 months. Yeah, I'll take it. And now I already forgot the names of these penguins. This is what happens when you have so many penguins and you have to keep track of everything. Dana in the dried fish station. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I missed it. Okay. There you are. We gotta be close. Alright, good. Axel and Riley are the last ones. And I just have to remember where they were working. Riley in the food stand, and that is it. Hey, I clicked the first one, and that was correct. Very nice. Alright, so that has been solved. Now we have to come into the libraries and just assign anyone who is not fully educated. Some of you in the comments have proposed just assigning the most educated, uneducated penguins first, so they get in and out quickly. And that is not a bad idea, but I also just kind of don't want to click around everywhere trying to find one, so I'm just going to pick the first one to see. Instead of scrolling all the way down to the bottom and finding the ones that are at like, oh, you know what? In all of my educational zeal, I forgot about the seals. Well, we can fix that. Go to work, penguins. Do your thing. So our food supply is going to get annihilated because we weren't prepared, but fortunately most of it is just fish. Not going to be an issue. Yeah, we needed to get a head start on those guys, and we're not going to have it. Well, it's fine. We'll survive. Did I forget about any of these libraries? I feel like I did. And the trader is now here. Good timing. Yeah, and of course the music's still playing in the background. We can sell stuff. Stone is the most valuable. We're harvesting it out of the ocean. But we also have a lot of fish. So if I sell, say, 800 fish, I'm only going to get 160 gold, but that also frees up space in our food storage, which is always a good idea. And we don't really need to sell the stone to free up storage space for regular stuff, but I will go ahead and get rid of 50 of this. We get 260. I'm not going to mess with medicine because we do tend to need that more often than not. But there we go. Clears up some space, and we're all set. Ah, this library here I completely forgot about. The other thing that becomes difficult to manage when you have 170 adult penguins is that you're not going to have enough space to really assign all of them to do work anyway. You just kind of have to keep shuffling them around. Stone production will be super quick. So we're kind of incentivized to just leave them in the towers, but then that makes them miserable because they can't do anything fun. So we're not really in a good spot in that regard. Just have to play mix and match, I guess. It ends up being fine. Somebody else left the library. They are learning so fast. And now, all we can do is wait and check and make sure that these buildings are all assigned. This trawling dock needs somebody in it. There we go. So basically, we're just only trawling for krill because the krill can get turned into fish, and the fish can get turned into squid, and it's just, I guess, transmogrification, if you will, of krill all the way down. Oh, nice. Karting track. That's a fun one. We got 20 seafood mix. If we had globe decor, which I don't think we can even build. And yeah. Cool. That's a neat, fun thing that we probably won't build. But it is still pretty cool. 5x5 for go-karts. Now, I have to know, is this going to be just like on the ice, or do they have a surface? Okay, it looks like it's just icy surface, but I don't know. There was a local amusement park that I used to go to when I was a kid that had go-karts. And they had one that they called the Slick Track, where they'd pay, I guess I figured this out when I was in high school. It was like everybody who worked there was basically like 16 years old getting paid minimum wage and had no clue how to do anything. But that's part of the fun. They just hired like some guy to stand there with a garden hose and spray the concrete the entire time you're driving out in that thing. It was kind of funny. Sweet flavor dropped 2 places because they lost penguins due to illness. Well, get good. And you won't. We have all of these coolers that are protecting these guys, for the most part. Oh, it's whale time. It's whale time. I forgot again. Oh, boy. You better get to these ice cannon towers quick, lads. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if you're actually there or not. All right. Okay, judging by how quickly this is not going down, I think we can assume they arrived late to work today. All right, oh, you come on. Ah. All right, whatever. Stone Extractor can get rebuilt relatively quickly here. All right, who's got the empty spot? There we go. We also, I guess, should check out our school capacity for these penguins. Because we have the space for 48 children. Okay, this one isn't even at all. Okay, we're good. High schools, full-ish, some of them, but we're doing okay. The kids' villas, we've been trying to change the kids' houses into those for a while. And that was one of the other things that we were going to eventually want to do, is raise the average house comfort happiness, but the way this game is set up, it seems like that's kind of an unobtainable goal. Not always an easy thing to do. Just like with the spirituality badge. I don't have the wishing well either. At least I don't think I do. Is that one of those, I don't even know where that would be. Ah, there it is. It has to be explored. Alright, so somebody got educated. Medicine production, that'll be really quick. I think at this point this playthrough is basically just becoming Penguin Education Simulator. Which I guess is okay, but we got other stuff we want to be doing, folks. This is not a quick process. Squid farms are not exactly producing squid very quickly. We probably, in all honesty, could change one of these over to squid. And that should help us out a little bit. Because we need to start making seafood mix pretty soon. Would be nice to have that. This needs some productive penguins. So these guys have been in the spear towers for a long time, but they are not coming out until the seals and the killer whale are all gone. And then I don't think we're going to see those again for the rest of the year unless the killer whale decides to show up sometime September, October range. See, these guys down here are 40-something%. I guess we could just start putting those guys in there. Somebody else left the library. There's the whale. Okay. No longer an issue because everyone is at their post and the whale will be significantly diminished in health points. And immediately gone. Very good. Which means the cannon towers can go empty. And then as soon as this seal attack is over with, thank you, email client, once again. I need to remember to keep that thing closed. Not only in this game, not only does it make the sound, but it defocuses the recording window. Which is a little concerning. Hopefully everything's still recording okay. Alright, so here come the seals here. Should be pretty good at defending against them now that we have these things all around the outside here. We also have other buildings we want to build in here. Oh, the warehouse is full. Okay, we're going to have to build another warehouse then. Do I have another spot to put that? A large warehouse. Just kind of off to the middle of nowhere. Probably would make a good thing to put on this island. Oh, never mind. It's not going to let me do it. Because we already have a large warehouse here. Explorers returned. Somehow. I don't want to put another one like right here because that's prime real estate. And we can't build on this one because we haven't unlocked it. So I guess, for better or for worse, this is what we're looking at. Just put a large warehouse here and then we have to have all that stuff taken care of. Now, exploration menu-wise... Oh, hold on. We have to decide where we're going to send our penguins next. And I think we had kind of figured out that this is a good one to do. Because, one, it's very close. We get metal, we get stone, and we get extra reputation points. This one's squid and seafood mix and additional penguins, which we don't really need. This one is extra reputation points, 25 stone, and 80 seafood mix. Which, actually, given the way that these seal attacks are going, if we got this now, we probably would be through it before the next seal attack comes. But I think for our long-term goals, having metal and stone is a little bit more important. So we'll go to Gentle Breeze. Let these guys continue to get slaughtered by the guys in the towers. Is that it? Okay, yeah. October is when they're coming back. So that'll actually work out pretty well, because this next thing will come back in August. Then we'll send them out, which means probably the very end of October, if we went to that one that had the 80 seafood mix. That's when we would get that back. Well, at any rate, we can take these guys out of the towers, finally, send the rest of them into education, and get this locked and loaded, ready to go. And I got one more of these. I think we're probably okay to just leave this one, and this one intact. Yeah, that should be able to snipe most of those guys there. And now we've got a lot of these guys to pop into the library to get educated. See, at this point we kind of can just randomly scroll, and there's probably going to be somebody picked up that we need to pop in the library, even if just for a short period of time. Gonna stay away from the age 5 at 50-something%, because that's never going to get better. And there we go. We need... Hey, we got our free money. Cool. We need to... sheesh. We need to, unless something else is going to interrupt me again, get some jobs for these guys for production, but we can't keep making stuff if we have nowhere to store it, which is part of the reason why I built this. So if we're going to have a lot of stone, for example, this would be a great place to store stone and metal, since that's much less frequently used. And then this guy, after we do the trading, this storage over here, we can take some of that out. Alright, so we can sell some of this stuff now. Looks like wood is the most valuable resource we've got. So if we do 200 of those... Medicine actually has ticked up substantially, so I'm going to be comfortable getting rid of 100 of that. Krill is monstrously huge now at almost 1100, but it's almost worthless to sell it. Better to sell the fish. So we sold 500 fish and 500 krill. That'll clear out a lot of our space in our food storage and help us out rather substantially. So I think that's fine. And look at that, we got almost 23,000 science. That feels good. Anybody sneak in here? Ah, Genesis. In the science hub. Well, you're not going to be the start of anything at 52%. Let's find where you are and go reassign you somewhere. There you are. Go do something else. It is pretty funny how it just automatically fills these guys in and I have to root them out like I'm a plumber looking for a clog. Stone extractor Drew. There you are. You're eating. Yeah, go eat some knowledge, dude. Let's go. Food stand Toygar. Who's next? Casey in the trawling dock, not at the bat, because he doesn't know enough how to swing baseballs. Okay. You don't swing baseballs, you swing bats. Yes, I know. There we go. That's all come back. Oh, it's going to be coming back. So that'll be early August? Actually, it's probably late August. I can't do math. Oh, that's fine. Still have the 30 kids. Population's going down, which is interesting. See, if we could get to 500 dried fish, that's the hard one. Squid's not as hard because, you know, you can fish for them. But the dried fish production just takes so stinking long. And they keep eating it because we're not making enough of it. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. But I think we can do it. We just are going to have to give them better options here. Like the cookhouse, for example. The cookhouse is the one. Is there anything better than plus 16 here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. The cookhouse is the one that makes the seafood mix using regular fish and squid. So that would keep them because it is a better quote-unquote food than the dried fish. That'll keep them from eating it if we can sustainably make that. Produce metal spears. Any of these that don't have enough? I guess I could just randomly assign 2 penguins in here and see if they'll just make those. And then get rid of them as fast as I possibly can after they produce those. Alright, so they made their 3 there, which means that guy can go away. And this one, as soon as he gets the materials, is going to make 3 at a time. But we do have to wait until that is possible for them to get into. So we should get another news bulletin here in a moment, since it is August. I guess we'll see. Or I can just sit here waiting like an idiot. Alright, here we go. This is at least being produced. There we go, problem solved, and you're out of there. There's our news. Stunning Joy jumped 15 places. Alright, well that certainly is a thing. Sport badge, oh good, they met that a long time ago, which means if we wanted to, we could turn the ice rinks and the cinemas back on. No harm in doing that, especially because our needs have been met. We just have to remember not to leave the fight club and stuff turned off, or else bad things will happen. Alright, so now all we gotta do is just continue trying to raise our stocks of things. Oh! Thank you, pop-ups. Constantly interrupting what I'm trying to do, but that's the way the game works. And there is no skip button. You think these guys would learn some new moves after 25 years. But, apparently not. Now, Amy and Madison getting in here to make some seafood mix for us. There is a +1 to get for this building, but we have to be king to unlock it. And we have to have the chef badge, which obviously we do not. A very, very, very difficult thing to get this much dried fish and squid in stock. But we're trying. We are trying, folks. Gonna get it done. So I think if we are able to move... Yeah, we can move this vertical wind turbine, or I'll just build a new one. See, that is a 8 oh, that's an 11 productivity, but it's too big. Yeah, so this will... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that, folks. I think if I put this here, it'll still... Because this is powering all of these. This will still work if I put this here, so we'll do that. And then I can get rid of this vertical wind turbine, and then I can put another cookhouse in over here. You know the drill. And now we can send another explorer out immediately to get our seafood mix, our squid, and our 2 penguins. 2.4 month return time for Great Venture. Let's actually check. Yeah, that would be early November. So let's do that. That will fulfill our requirements for the explorer badge. And this is full of what? I'm going to cap the amount of stone and metal here substantially lower. Let's say 200 apiece. There is no speedy shortcut to get this down to 200, but that's fine. They will they'll take all this stuff out and then pop the extras over here at some point. We got a bunch of library slots open, folks. Let's get these penguins in here. First off, what's this? Science points. That'll be done in extremely quick fashion. And one more. Very good. Yeah, see how fast that's going up? We've done splendiferously well with this. And I think I can put in a couple more science hubs. Yeah, plus 32. You better believe it. Let's go. Coolers, though, that's not really in a range of one, so we'll need to build another cooler. Probably here would be smart. Just keep these guys staffed up. And just add more and more research capacity when it is available. We should be pretty close. Oh, we're only halfway? Really? Okay. Well, it's fine. We've got a garbage collector we didn't fully restaff. We got 2 of them, actually, and I already clicked on that. Who else is not fully staffed? I think we, yeah, we solved all that. The library, once again, is like trying to put out a fire with Dixie cups of Kool-Aid. It is not an easy or quick task. Alright, so the cookhouse is very slow. Very slow. How do you delete things in this game? I forgot what the keyboard shortcut was, but we'll go ahead and get rid of that guy. It just popped out of there. That's pretty funny. Alright, cookhouse. It's time to cook in the house. Do we have any penguins named Jesse? Because it's time to cook. Regardless. Yeah, we're going to get all this stuff. That's nice. 2 extra penguins. I'm going to build another one of these vertical wind turbines here because it's going to be a massive productivity increase to all of this stuff. This is all food-based. So we definitely can welcome that. And end of September means we're in Killer Whale and Seal Attack Awareness Month, which is, I guess, randomly determined, depending on where in the year they decide to go. But we'll be ready this time. All right, staff all of the buildings. It does not matter your education. You can throw something at a whale or a seal. Dried fish production is probably not going to be a very quick thing either, but it's going to be fine. All right, so that is now staffed. Our seafood mix production should speed up a lot. How are we looking on the amusement badges? Wow. Okay. Much faster progress than I would have assumed. That's always nice. We got a lot of krill. I'm going to switch another one of these over to squid. Okay, whale sounds. Where are you going? Don't you have like a rich person's yacht to go eat? Instead of all my stuff? Alright. Oh yeah, they're gone. They're done. Stone extractor can be restaffed quickly. And the cannon towers can be destaffed. There we go. See, look how fast that was. Look how fast it was. Paul and Idris can go in here. Got metal detectors. We have not huddled yet. We'll do that in December because there's nothing happening then. Or maybe as soon as these seals are done. But I really would like to try and get our food situation a little bit better off here. Because we're turning krill into fish, we're turning fish into squid. But still somehow we have a ton of krill. Make it make sense. Oh, the libraries are empty. No. It's summer reading program time. Get in here. Yeah, get all the young ones in there after we do our trading thing, at least. We can recycle. Or we can just sell stuff. We have 600 stone. Oh, yeah, we probably should get rid of some of this, but we do have extra capacity, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just hoard it because I can make a bunch of clock towers and get our happiness up. Garbage, herbs, and oh yeah, we can get rid of herbs. We'll get rid of 80 herbs. And then garbage-wise, I think I can reliably get rid of, say, 400. And then the krill is basically just going to get gone to free up some space. We'll get 600 of that. Ain't much, but it's honest work. I love the little recycling bins here. That's what prompted me to say that while we're we're getting this, and I'm like, wait, what? Like when you walk into another room. Oh, the seals are back? Of course they are. When you walk into another room and then it's like as soon as you cross the threshold, you forget what you're doing. It's like that, but in video games. Alright, so now we get to watch the seals get annihilated. Oh no, they're back just in time. No, you're supposed to take longer. No! Oh, that's so aggravating. Alright, defend the food storage with your lives. We worked really hard for that seafood mix, folks. And by worked really hard, I mean I clicked 2 buttons. But I guess they're just going to eat it anyway, so... Oh, no, that wasn't the seals. That was the penguins that ate that. Okay. Well, if that's the case... Average meal happiness, I don't know if it actually increased. But the more seafood mix we have, the better that's going to go. But if they're back already... we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Because it is only November. They'll come back at the beginning of January. Or maybe the second week of January. And then we'll be in really, really good shape. But now, friends, oh, here it is. It's time for huddling. And we're done. I do find it funny that the skip button doesn't let you skip all them filing out single file. And now we have to wait. Well, it's fine. We just got 200 some penguins, young and old, just walking all over the place here. Great time to send people to the library, which we will do. I'm going to go ahead and remove everybody from here. Pause the game. Because we have to get some of these young, uneducated penguins in correctly while we have the chance. I need to have more jobs for them to work, and I keep running out of things for them to do. Alright, that's 22 out of 27. There we go. Making good progress, folks. I don't want to put the 5-year-olds in here because they're at like 40-something%. No. You missed your chance, bud. 3? Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's 27. I need to make sure these are staffed, so just random 100% educated penguin. Time to go huck spears. Have fun. And, yeah, that's about it, folks. All we gotta do now is just wait. We're getting more penguins in. And I still don't have enough jobs for them to do. It's kind of a weird, mishmash of 2 soundtrack pieces there. It's like, I've never heard this song before. Like, nope, it's 2 songs at the same time. Yeah, the ice rink is already full. Alright, so we might be able to, you know, make this happen with just brute forcing large quantities of penguins to do all of this stuff. Produce wood, we can do that any day of the week. Now, if it wasn't for the whole, you know, drowning in micromanagement burden of playing this game at the end, it is kind of fun because you have a lot of penguins you can send to go do stuff. Alright. There we go. Now we are good until next month, which is coming up very soon. All these jobs are filled? Good. I really probably should get rid of this ice rink and put in a couple more cookhouses. But this is not really a supremely ideal setup we've got going here. leaves much to be desired. This temple needs to go away. That can easily go somewhere else. And that can immediately and expeditiously become a cookhouse. Do I have another temple somewhere? Yes. Alright, not concerned about that whatsoever. 3,600 penguins, all time. Oh, the seals are coming. Hold on. We gotta staff the towers. There we go. Come one, come all. Huck spears at seals. It's fun for the whole family. There we go. Progress. Don't let them eat our food. And these two can now work there. Very good. We're still not going to have enough seafood mix, but every little bit helps, right? That is the goal. 2 more penguins, and then we get 50 seafood mix, 30 squid, and 2 additional penguins. So that'll be nice to get a second, maybe week of January. Always love to see that. And now with that, we no longer have to have all of these things staffed. So we once again will turn to shoving random penguins in the towers and just forgetting about them until the next time I remember to not forget about them. Storage of these things is progressing reasonably well. Clock towers. Save the clock tower. I need to watch that movie again. I'm not going to put that in the middle there, and that won't fit there, so pretty much I'm kind of limited to just placing this stuff wherever it'll fit. So 2 of those there, I think will be fine. Remember, the goal here is to increase the public happiness almost more than it is to increase the individual house happiness. So that's why I kind of just want to put a bunch of these in different spots on the map so we can get that number up. Alright, that task is done. Nice and easy. And I will slow this down so we don't inadvertently end the episode while I'm sitting here working on all of this stuff. But I think... yeah, there's not really very many young penguins that have not gotten to 100% education. There's a few. There's definitely some. But they are vastly outnumbered. Unless I've been deceived once again. Yes, I have. Mintu with 2 T's. So look at all these interlopers. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You are not going to be in here. Oh, I clicked off it again. There you are. No, no, bud. No, bud. You got to go somewhere else. We got to educate you. Unless this is just the old ones getting mad that I wouldn't let them go to the library, so they say, I'm just going to go pretend like I know what I'm doing. Tomas and the stone extractor. You don't know how to extract stones, you didn't go to school. Enjoying the fun time, enjoy the learning time. Except I'm probably not going to put you in the library anyway. Well, that's kind of cruel then if you think about it that way. Oh well. Life goes on in Penguin Land. What is it with the stone extractors? Man, they are, okay, age 1 going into the stone extractor. And the fish farm. I don't think so, bud. Okay, you are gonna get replaced. Fish farm, Cal. You are now replaced. Luke and the stone extractor. Go extract some knowledge from a book, buddy. There you are. Except there's no spots in the library currently, so we will have to just wait until one opens up. Casey, you're back on the trawling dock? I told you... I told you not to do that, after I specifically asked you not to. Tatum and the ocean garbage collector, where are you? There you are. First time's a charm. And we're gonna get our end of year pop up here. Squid farm, Unacceptable. Coulter in the squid farm. No, not Casey. Brian can replace that. All right. Okay, it's just these two. Uretzi and Clark. Trawling dock and builder's hut. Well, this one will probably be faster to find. Nope, I already clicked on. Come on. Okay, Clark gets replaced. And then, was that a garbage collector? Ocean garbage collector, I think it was. Which is here. I guess not. I guess I was wrong. I can't remember anything past 5 seconds because apparently I have the attention span of a goldfish. Trawling dock. Well, they're fishing stuff out of the ground. Water, liquid ground, whatever you want to call it. There you are. Placing the needs? No. Place yourself in a book. Good job. And that is probably going to be the end of this episode, folks. At the end of December. And we'll find out. Hopefully we're not king. We'll find out if we're ready. But I think at this point we're not. Wow, we're still second. At only 56.91. Public awareness went down to 62.38 though, which means maybe their reign is ending soon. I guess maybe we could get to the happiness of 82, but I don't think any of these are happening. Okay. Education did actually manage to go up. Happiness 78.6 could be easily put to 82 if I just exported the unhappy penguins. We've got 8 badges. Because now we have amusement back. But yeah, folks, that's going to be it for this one. Appreciate all the support, as always. Since the last time we had an episode of this, we have gained 780 beard boosters because of people in the Timberborn live streams. So you see their names scrolling by on the screen here. They're the ones that are subsidizing these videos that we're making in these longer, less popular series. So big thanks to those folks. This is still a really fun game. All the things that I bring up about, oh, this is baffling why it does this or so on or whatever. But I'm having a good time. And you guys that watch these videos seem to like it. So we're going to keep going until I get completely sick of this. Or we become king and keep it for a couple of years and unlock all the buildings and all the badges and all that stuff. But it really does make it possible thanks to those folks' support. And you guys just watching and commenting and all that stuff, even if you're not on that list, are helping just as much. So I'm very thankful for you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Whatever it is you're doing, stay safe, have fun, and we will see you later. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.